Okay, let me know when you're ready to clap.
Let's go.
Alright.
Action! What?
Wait, is he?
Wait, what do you actually do? Are you
I do a little bit of everything, you know.
are you a director?
Sometimes, you know, on the weekends, you know, it's a little side job. You know. Whatever pays the bills, you know.
Seems a little natural right
Yeah,
there,
I mean, I
man.
feel like you're in the wrong seat. Like, you should be, over there telling us what to do, and as opposed to sitting here. Can we find another guest?
Can we get a guest right now?
Should we cut real
And
quick?
we'll have you over there.
No, guys, I like being in this seat.
You want this?
I want this. I come with this.
Heck yeah.
Man, it's hot again, bro.
I thought we were done. I thought we were over.
You can see it. It's like dripping.
Yeah, I got little sweat stains going.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Been in the heat all day. I'll say it feels like the end of August. It's almost the end of September.
Right? Yeah, next
It
week.
is, yeah.
Next week.
Yeah,
Next
we'll be
week.
in the 20s.
How you feeling?
And you know, it's been, end of the week has been a little stressful, so I think I could use something to ease my mind.
Stress relief? I got you, bro. Here, I got you. I've been waiting all day to do this just for you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was
Better?
That was it. Yeah,
Better?
that's the one. It helped out.
Refreshing. Yeah, refreshing. That's the word. Right on. So, man, we got a guest again. So, if you'd like to introduce yourself to the tens and tens that watch us, we'd appreciate it.
Well, what's up, guys? My name's Chris, and happy to be here. You know, happy to talk to you guys and see what we got going on today.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And but before we jump in, we had a guest a couple shows ago. Because last week we had, or the last one we had, my daughter came on and talked to us. But the week before that, that crazy lady that was on,
The cake lady?
the cake lady,
Oh, man, the cake lady.
I heard you know her.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I've actually lived with her. That's my wife.
Is
That's my wife.
Is it constant laughter?
It is, man. She honestly, yeah, man. She keeps me laughing like all day, just with the things she says and does. It's too funny.
But not just the cake lady, right? She's a boxer as well.
Yep.
So do you ever like, I don't know, like I don't want to give you a personal life, but are you very cautious when it comes to arguments? Like if she throws that right hook and she lands it perfect, like how do I tell my boys that my wife knocked me out?
I don't. I just tell them, hey, you know what? I was drunk. I fell down the stairs, guys. I fell.
You've always got a good story, like, you know what? Hey, I got a quick explanation.
Right? You have to keep them readily available. They're like, what happened this time? There was ice on the ground. It's 112 degrees outside. Yeah, well, see, I was at a school. I mean, yeah, see,
The doorknob.
what had happened was,
Gosh, and that's the truth, man. I didn't even think of that. Like, you gotta watch out, man. You gotta be a little more on your toes than the average guy out there.
Yeah, I know, but honestly, no, we've never gotten into it like that.
she's never tagged you.
That's awesome.
No. Been together 10 years, never been tagged.
Never tagged you.
No.
Not even a quick jab real quick. Like you got on her nerves one day and she's like, oh, you wanna get on my nerves? Let me just throw a jab at you real quick.
Nah,
Nothing like that.
Nothing
No.
like that, huh?
No.
Like, keep it in the gym.
Yeah. We keep it in
gym.
the gym. Yeah. To this day, though, we actually have never sparred, but I think we might do it someday.
She's looking at you like she's ready. She's cracking her knuckles.
I've been telling her.
She's like, oh, she's been waiting for this.
See, the thing is, I don't have a mouthpiece. So
Academy, bro.
He didn't get a sign. He didn't get a signed note from his mom.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, you gotta check the insurance.
Gotta make sure it's up to date, you know.
My mom said I can't hear girls.
Right?
Oh, man.
If y'all ever do, please invite us. We'd love to be there for that.
Yeah.
We will.
There's actually a lot of people that are waiting to see it.
Oh,
So
gosh.
we might make a video out of it.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
We'll tune in.
Yeah, we'll have to watch that. But let's jump into it. Tell us what you do, man.
All right, so
For fun, of course.
so what I do is pretty much I created my own brand YouTube YouTube channel, you can say. So I go off of Chris LSX. Chris is with 2 S's, like SS, like Super Sport. You know,
Super Sport?
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
Super
so-
Sport.
those guys got jokes. Okay. No, but yeah, Chris LSX. Yeah, so that's what I do.
That
Like,
sounds like a name we shouldn't talk about. Like, is this family friendly?
that's funny because you're not the first person that said that. They're like, what? Chris XX? What?
What do you
They're
do?
like, what is it like? I don't want to go on there and see weird stuff.
Was your wife one of them like, what was it?
Wait, what are you doing, bro?
Right? No.
Adult channel?
Nah, but yeah, people would be asking me like, well, what's on there before I get on there? I'm like, it's YouTube, bro. Like, you can't put stuff that doesn't belong on there.
YouTube will block it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, is this work safe? Can I?
Right? I'm at work. Chris, what? Delete.
I'm like, no. I'm like, no, if you want to see those pictures, you go on my OnlyFans.
Nah, that's the, yeah, we don't want to talk about that side of it.
Not yet, man.
That's another episode.
Yeah.
Save that one.
We'll say that whenever we monetize and Eric and I can quit our jobs.
Yeah.
Alright, so what is Chris LSX?
So basically, I just go to like car meets, you know, and do like videos on like the car meets, the cars and coffees and all that stuff. And sometimes I'll do like upgrades on my own cars. Sometimes I actually go out and do like fun runs,
Oh,
you can
nice.
say, with, you know, my cousins or stuff like that. So we'll do that every
Is that
now.
fun runs like to the bars and like Michelle doesn't know you're calling it a fun run?
No, it's like we'll go down to Mexico and
Oh,
we'll
even better!
go down to Mexico and do some racing down in Mexico
Oh, nice.
in a closed track,
Oh, cool.
not a public road.
Are we doing quarter rate?
We usually do. No, we don't do like. We'll do like an eighth.
Okay.
Cause
Quick, just
yeah, because we just have to get in and get out.
Yeah.
We don't have the track for very long.
Well, so do you drive the cars there? You trailer them there? What
We drive them there.
Okay.
Oh,
Our
man.
cars are all street cars for now.
What do you have?
I have a Trans Am, 2001 Trans Am WS6. So that's
Alright.
that's my weekend fun driving car, and then my daily is a 2018 Silverado lifted with the 24x14 wides and got
Yeah.
the lights.
It's got the lights on.
Yeah, it's out there. It's a little dirty.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to. But since you brought it up,
Yeah,
Yeah, you know,
it's
all
been
around
raining.
the
It rained. It rained.
bro, that was a week ago.
It might be a week in a day.
Right? Bro, that was a week ago. Just saying. We're in Texas. It happens every once in a while.
But when it does happen, we gotta talk about it for a while.
Right.
It's like,
You let it last on the
Yeah.
car, so you know, like, hey, it just rained.
hey, it rained, guys.
Yeah, that's why it's so dirty. Yeah, so it was like a month and a half ago. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But can you take that through a car wash, or do you have to go?
No, actually, so that's one thing I didn't think about when I put those wide wheels, that I can no longer go through a drive-through car wash because their tracks go only up to like 12 inches wide and my wheels are 14 inches wide. So I tried and they're like, yeah, it ain't gonna work, man. They're like, you can try it, but if you scratch your wheels,
It's on you.
it's on you. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather not.
I'm glad we brought that up because I'm getting ready to do it to my truck.
Yeah, so.
Well, he goes to an 18-wheeler cleaner.
Yeah.
So.
So I have to go to this car wash works for basically for like 18-wheelers, big trailers, stuff like that. So basically, you drive into the bay and they like power wash your whole truck.
How much does that cost?
27 something.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's not that.
That's not bad.
It's really not that bad
You just
because
have to dry it yourself.
yeah, they don't dry it for you. So
But they power wash that bad boy.
But they power wash it, and it's actually a good wash.
Damn.
So, and I didn't know about it, and I was spending like about, like $100 for a detail like every other week. You know, because that's what mobile detailers, that's what they charge
Yeah.
for a big
Yeah.
truck like that. It's like $100 and above. I'm like, man, I can't do this. But we finally found that car wash where you basically you drive in, they power wash it, and then you drive out, and then you just dry yourself, and it works good.
You want to plug them real quick, or no? You don't have to.
What?
Do you want to plug them, the business? Who doesn't work?
Oh,
If you want, he forgot.
I forgot. I actually forgot.
Oh, man.
It's actually called.
That's why his truck is so dirty. He doesn't go.
He needs to go more often.
I believe it's called Blue Beacon Truck Car Wash, and it's in Weatherford.
That's what it's called.
Blue Beacon Car Wash. It's a truck wash. Blue Beacon Truck Wash in Weatherford.
All I gotta do is truck wash Weatherford.
Correct.
Look for the color
Yeah.
blue or beacon.
Yeah. Oh, and they're 24 hours, so literally you can go
Wait.
like in the middle of the night.
Hey,
Yes,
someone's there,
yes,
buddy.
somebody's ready to.
What's the latest you've gone?
I actually don't go late because
I say let's test it. Let's have a few of these and then drive over.
drive up there and see like, hey, are y'all really open?
We're gonna
I
sit
mean,
in
his
the
truck
car.
needs it, so.
So does mine.
Yeah, but no, I asked one of the workers there, and I'm like, do y'all actually, stay here? They're like, yeah, somebody's here, somebody will be here. I'm like,
24/7.
24/7. I'm like, wow.
24/7.
Yeah, there's an 18-wheeler staying there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true, right?
You know you don't have to be that quiet. You can chime in at any point.
Oh, it's because of 18-wheelers.
Oh, that's what she
Hey, calm
said.
down. Calm down.
That's the cake lady.
Listen, lady. Calm down.
Fake like
That's the
this is a
cake.
bow.
Y'all hit her up.
Right? I'm not gonna say the word that she
Yeah.
uses or whatever. So I heard you also put on car shows as well.
Yes, I have. So far, I've done 2 car shows that I've, put together, and well, they've been all right. I guess I expected more of it, but like everybody else was like, no, they're pretty good turnouts for for you just starting off. But to me, I'm like, I expected a lot more people to show up, but I guess everybody else's opinion, was it was all right. So we'll go with it was all right, but I guess it's just everybody has to start somewhere.
Yeah, no, for sure. And
Yes.
I'll tell you, we have a friend that does car shows as well, but she started in a different space first, right?
Yeah.
So she was doing like T-shirts and graphic design, all this other stuff, and it was all promoted towards the car world.
Yeah.
And she's been on like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, I guess.
Yeah.
And we went to her first show, and it was a huge success. Not to undergrade what you did, but she had already had the contacts from
Correct.
the stuff that
Yes.
she was doing,
Yeah.
customization
Yeah.
on trucks, and then also
Yeah.
the shirt thing, and she had all those contacts.
Yeah, she has that following already.
Yeah.
You have to have that following.
Yeah.
So when it comes to your shows, though, what do you promote? Like, what kind of
Yeah,
cars are
what kind of-
It's mostly leaning towards the truck scene,
Are
but
they clean or dirty?
they're clean
I'm just
trucks.
wondering.
I mean,
I'm just wondering.
no, but
How do you pull up? I'm just
I'm
curious.
not gonna lie. Some people be pulling up with some dirty trucks,
But yeah, don't mind.
and well, we do sometimes. We'll have like a mobile detailer there. So
Get ready for your show?
Look
Get
at
ready?
it. So detailers pull up to
yeah. So
That's a good idea.
So yes, that is a good idea. Like,
Dude, yeah.
pull up with your dirty truck. There's a mobile detailer right there, ready to get you out.
Ready to get you while you're walking around.
Exactly.
Because I used to show back in the day, right? I've had a few different cars. I was more into the lowrider scene, then I went to the racing scene and back to the lowrider scene. And I remember, like, the day before a show, we'd be out there till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, like, with Q-tips, like, cleaning the air vents.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like,
Dude,
if you
too
had
much.
somebody that shows up to a show, it's like, hey, $50, here you go,
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
Man, yeah, that's steady right there too.
Right?
All the people that show up, people that drove out,
Mhm.
probably got dirty cars.
Oh
too.
yeah, like a lot of the people, they'll drive their trucks there. They don't. I mean, there's some people that will trailer their
Go, buddy, before.
trucks there,
We
but
came from right next.
But let me show you my trip, dude.
You did a mud show now.
But yeah, so we'll have mobile detailers out there. The first one that we did have a band. We'll have like a band out there playing. So we do have.
I forgot.
Honestly, I don't. It was.
Michelle, who was it?
Stop asking
Who
him.
was the band?
Who was the best?
I don't remember.
Something
Grab her,
Spanish.
Yeah.
grab her chair.
It was something Spanish.
It's mostly like Spanish music that they play and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Like bandas and
Like
stuff.
yeah, like bandas and stuff like that. But yeah, so that was the first time that we had the car show. We had a band, and we also had a taco truck out there. Vendors.
That's a good idea.
Everybody gets hungry.
Where you
Hungry
at?
and thirsty,
Is that a
yes.
fat joke?
Nah, it wasn't a fact. I was hitting up the taco truck. So I was like, oh okay.
Yeah, we all get hungry,
Yeah.
man. Come on. It's a.
Yeah. But I mean, also it's been too hot to do these car shows.
Oh, this season was
Dude.
crazy.
Man, this last one that I did, I felt like I was gonna pass out just walking out there.
Because that was the day after Michelle was here, right?
Yes,
And
it
that
was.
was during like
That was
highest part,
really.
Yeah.
like 112 or whatever.
Yeah, dude, and I was just like, man, I'm gonna wait till the weather. Like for my next one, I'm gonna wait for the weather to be a lot cooler. And if it's not cool, then I'll do it like later on during the day, maybe
Yeah.
like 5 or 6.
Yeah. Because the problem is, so I was in the car scene for a long time, and the problem is, there's a season for it, just like anything else. Baseball season, football season, basketball season, whatever season, right? There's car show season. And And so after a certain date, everyone takes their cars, and that's when they do all their improvements. They break them down, they send them to the shop, they send them to the painter, whatever. So like you still just have a small window.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
But you gotta choose like the coolest parts of that window to be
Yeah.
or you get an inside video.
Yeah, yeah. And inside things are expensive.
Yeah. But once you get there, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I will get there. I'm gonna eventually be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep putting them on. Let us
Yeah.
know. Hey, shoot,
Yeah.
hopefully I can make it out. I couldn't make it to the first one Daniel went to, but we love to make it out to
Yeah.
it.
Eric doesn't make it to anything because he's a demon.
We have one thing we've made it. We've been invited.
He's like, is there hair and makeup training?
Oh, there.
No, I
Yeah.
can't make it.
Yeah, I'm the Ziva, but
Yeah.
Daniel went out and got these spotlights to make sure we.
Daniel did not. So, well, let's continue with this, and then I'm gonna plug everything that's happening first. So it wasn't Daniel, but we'll talk about the hair set.
We'll get there.
Yeah. So
Oh, another thing, guys. I actually have a giveaway going on right now on my YouTube channel. So if you subscribe to my YouTube channel,
you made me subscribe 3 weeks ago, so I'm missing out.
no, you're already entered.
Okay,
You're
good.
entered.
Subscribe.
It's
Right,
like-
it's like, it just happened yesterday. I'm getting
Like, how many entries do I have?
Right?
No, so if you're subscribed to my channel, you're automatically entered. That's your
Okay.
entry. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to, put any money down. You just subscribe to my YouTube channel and you're entered. And so the prize is AirPods, brand new AirPods, the second gen,
Yeah, the newest ones.
AirPod Pro second gen,
Yeah.
the new ones. Yeah.
Eric's not gonna enter because of that. He's anti-Apple.
So no, I love Apple stock. I just on the
Yeah.
products. I am
Yeah.
an Android.
That's
guy.
funny because some of my friends at work, they don't have iPhones, but they're like, well, what do I want to enter for? I don't have it. I'm like,
They work with everything.
I know. I'm like, man, I bet somebody that doesn't even own an iPhone might win this.
Right.
I'm like, I would just,
But you just
Yeah.
just sell it.
yeah, you could.
All right, so tell us how. So what's the overall raffle? Like, who's gonna win? How is it gonna be chosen?
Okay, so like I said, you subscribe, you're entered, and the entries they end on the 7th, October 7th.
Okay.
So on October 7th, I'll go on my YouTube, and I'm gonna do the random picker. So I'm gonna get all the names that are subscribed, just paste them on the random picker, and I'm just gonna,
All right. So how much do I need to slip you to rig it really quick so that I can just get off? It needs to be less than the cost of the AirPods.
AirPods. I make it make sense.
we could talk about that after.
Y'all heard it. It's rigged.
No,
I'm kidding. Go do it. Go do it. Go do it.
watch you win.
Right.
Yeah,
You're like, wait, I don't want to.
if you win, I'm redrawing. There was a glitch.
You just ruined it.
There was a glitch.
You can give them to me.
You don't even have an iPhone.
I'll wear them for this.
Oh yeah, you could.
I was trying to get him to throw the Oculus on, and if I get the Apple glasses,
I'll have the AirPods on with the Oculus.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude, that would be awesome.
and then in 2 years, the Elon chip.
I said we're not going controversial here.
Dude, that's technology. That's not controversial.
But Elon's about to start charging for his social media.
Oh, they're saying for the chip.
Well, but that too.
I was like, I thought those were free,
That
bro.
too. It's happening.
Oh, make sure you tell them where you do it, the car show at. Normally we do it at the same place.
Oh yeah, so we always do it at my
Again,
cousin's.
just bring a chair.
Right.
She's like,
She just let me chime in.
yeah, let me try it. She's like, I told you to say that.
I already told you we already have a script.
Yeah.
No,
Stick to the script.
so we always do it at my cousin's property, because I know a lot of people that do their car meets and their car shows. They do them like at a public parking lot.
Yeah.
And usually cops will like
Cops show up and
show up and just shut it all down. But here, it's a private property, so we can be out there, as long as we don't have loud music after 11.
So I have to turn my system down. I
Yeah.
don't have a system, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean it's a private property. Let me see if I can pull up.
You don't have to do the whole address, just
Oh, okay.
what part of town?
It is down in East Side of Texas. Fort Worth. My bad.
East side of
Fort Worth. My bad.
We're going to Tyler?
No,
We're going to
East
Tyler,
Side
right?
of
Tyler?
Fort Worth.
They got fields over there.
The address is like 3301 Village Creek Road. And
So how often are the meetups?
we don't have like a set schedule right now. We're just we try to do like one a month, So, but just how the weather's been, I think we're gonna hold off on the next one.
Until like December or February.
No, actually, we were actually talking about it the other day. Me and my cousin, we were like probably end of October.
There you go.
Yeah, end of October.
Next week's supposed to be in the 80s, so just like.
I mean, yeah, I feel like the hot days are sputtering out now. Like you should get one or here every few days. By October, it's got to be at least 81,
Yeah.
like average.
The year I was born, great year. Legend.
Great year, huh? Yeah. It was a good year.
At 50 or?
40?
You know what?
He's a boomer.
Hey, you and I were messaging earlier this week about you coming back. Keep this up. You'll be back even more often because it has views.
95? Shit, that was wrong.
Oh God! Wow! Wow! I'm gonna tell you what Chris said afterwards, so you can put the right look on him.
Don't know that.
Sorry, bro. Someone's gotta take it. Someone's gotta take it. But that's cool. So, like, I went to a couple car meets and cops come break it up. But
Yeah, we try to do like a private property so that doesn't happen and everybody gets to have fun.
wait, how old are you?
Me, 33.
Oh, see, I don't know about this.
You don't think about
Y'all don't know about
I
this.
just think about
This
it.
is Gen X and further on. Back in the day, on Saturday, and it's not the truck scene, it was more lowriders at this point.
Oh, okay, so back.
Main Street. Main Street, Fort Worth.
Yeah, I remember that.
Main
Do
Street.
you really?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah, he was like 3.
Well, okay, well, that was, no, actually,
Security. 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 I took this woman.
He was like, "No, I was there. I got pictures."
He's like, I'm Polaroids, I swear.
no, so when Main Street, the lowrider scene was like popping, like I was just visiting Texas. I didn't even live in Texas.
Bro, where are you from?
I'm from California, LA.
I mean, it was a one-way ticket, not a two-way.
Nah, he's been here way too long. He's
Yeah,
from
For sure.
here.
For sure, we're good.
We're good. The cameras.
Peanut gallery, we're good. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, I was born in California, LA, but you know, I've pretty much been raised in Texas.
Long enough
I-
to know the lowrider scene that he was.
Yeah, so back in the day, if y'all don't remember, like, we'll talk about LA for a sec, because I have family out there, so
Oh,
I've been there a lot.
Yeah.
So sitting, and I'll say it in California language, sitting on the 405 is like bumper to bumper, right?
Yeah.
That was Main Street back in the day, but it was nothing but lowriders, show cars, and the streets were lined with people just out there, just hanging out, well, I say having fun, sometimes beef popped up, but like that was the scene. That's where you were every Saturday night. It wasn't the club, it wasn't the bar, it wasn't anywhere. You were on Main Street, chilling, hanging with your people, watching cars, and just having fun.
Yeah, I remember I went, the few times that I visited, I went out there and there was just a lot of people. Like, literally, like you said, it's just like down the whole Main Street, and lowriders would just, bunch of lowriders just drive down, hitting the switches.
Yep. And they'd stop traffic so everyone could see their car.
Yep.
Where the most people were, they'd stop there,
Yep.
see my car, back up traffic, and then just keep going. Then they went to Fort Worth, did the no cruising zones. So that was illegal for a time. I think it was like 10 years, and they took it back off. So I hear they're trying to do it again. We'll see what happens.
They are. I've heard, people talk about it, but it's not, it doesn't get as big as how it was back then.
I used to see him when I was younger at the Trinity Park.
That too. Easter. Every Easter. Because that's the opening season for car shows.
So we just be out there like carne asada, maybe a birthday, but we just
Everyone cruise.
go look at the lowrider, they cruise right in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like that spot should be open still, that part, because that park has got that road.
Oh, that road that goes all the
But
way through.
and now they put that park in there, so it's all crazy.
Yeah, but like Easter Sunday, like that's opening day for lowrider scene. So everyone goes to Trinity, they cruise and whatever. But it's a good time.
Yeah.
Yep.
You need to
we're-
get some lowriders out there with the trucks.
I'm gonna buy. I'm like that. I think that's my next purchase. Is
Lowrider?
yeah, I miss it. I miss breaking the necks. Right, driving down the street. So I had a '52 Chevy. I had a 1989 Carlo on 10 switches, and it was crazy because he'd be driving and people would be breaking their necks to look at him. I miss it.
Yep.
So I think eventually I'll end up getting another one.
Yeah. They're cool cars, but it's expensive to maintain them.
Oh,
Lowriders,
man.
it's expensive to build them. It's expensive to maintain them. If you're not doing the work yourself, too.
I do.
Oh
I turn on my own.
Okay, cool.
I do my own paint. I do all my own
Oh,
stuff.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. You got half the battle.
It's like a work of art.
Yeah. Airbrush, pinstripe, whatever, I do myself. So we'll see what happens. We're well over that 30-minute mark, and we could go for another 3 hours.
Yeah, right.
But she's giving him the evil eye.
What?
So
She's like, what?
We'll have to catch him at a car show.
Yeah,
Oh, for
definitely.
sure.
Definitely on the next one, y'all come out. You know, I'll.
yeah, because he didn't invite us last time, so it's cool.
Yeah.
I did invite you.
It was the night before, bro.
I just met y'all the night before, literally.
It's like, hey, clear your schedule tomorrow. I was like,
You know, just whatever you got planned, just show up.
yeah.
But come out next time, and then make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chris LSX.
I'm gonna get those there, bud.
With 2 S's, guys. At Chris is SS.
Super stoked. Got it.
Chris LSX.
Chris LSX, guys. And you can also find me on Instagram, same thing, Chris LSX. And then Facebook is just Chris Loza. And that's all my social media that I have.
That's it.
Yeah, well, what else you want?
Snapchat, TikTok.
Oh,
and TikTok.
I have those, but I'm not very active in those. So, I mean, yeah, you could add me on those, but you're really not going to see much of anything on Snap or TikTok.
Okay.
But,
She seems to think different. She's like,
I mean, there is
you
stuff
might get
there.
hit tonight. I think you might get hit.
If I do,
I'll save
if I
this
get hit,
one.
I will be back then.
Talk about it?
Yeah, we'll talk
We'll
about
Talk about
We'll
it.
talk. We'll be a
But next
shoulder.
time he'll have the glasses on.
it. Damn.
Bro, she got you.
It's getting dangerous.
Right? Hey,
Or an eye
Chris,
patch,
like this.
whatever.
Like this. I'm in danger.
Right,
I'm in danger.
Chris is here twice.
God.
You're gonna see him no under your
Right?
cat.
Help. But so a couple plugs real quick before we close it out. So some changes happened that Eric and I are definitely excited about. Y'all see some new stuff coming. The last video with my kid on it. We had some glitches, but it's growing pains. We brought on our friend Anthony. He was so gracious to do it. He does photography for a living. He's gonna be doing our little edits. We're not cutting anything, but just camera view, stuff like that. He actually hooked up. Y'all see the lights. I hope y'all see him whenever we post this. But he hooked us up with cameras, lighting, better audio. So it's just getting better and better. Irene hasn't texted me back yet, but allegedly she's back as well.
Yeah, so what we hear.
That's what we hear. So we'll see. And if she is, I'm gonna apologize in the beginning because y'all know how she can be. But we love it that she's coming back because she brings the views. She brings it. So let's close this out, man.
Hey, no, thank you for making it in. Hopefully,
Thank
we
you
get out
guys.
there. So.
Thank you guys. Yep. Thank you for having me out here. It was pretty nice. It was funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it was
was
funny.
good times.
Yep.
Daniel, what you got?
Even though it wasn't a two-way ticket, I guess we're glad to have you all the way from Calipas.
It's actually pretty nice out there.
The weather is.
The weather is nice
I
out
agree. I don't disagree with that. The weather is awesome.
I wouldn't want to live there.
Again, I agree with that.
We agree. A lot of
Absolutely
agreeing.
agree.
Yeah.
But anyways, to the 10s and 10s, we appreciate you guys. We'll see what happens next,
All
right?
right, we'll see you.
Catch y'all later, guys.
Yo.